Good morning, guys. Oh no. I'll be right back. Good morning, everybody. Let's get these girls under control first. Hope you all are having an amazing day so far. Hope you all slept very well last night. As you can hear, I'm coming down with a little cold or something. Hi, Zaraya. Hi, Khadijah. Divine Beginnings, everybody. Thank you, guys. Straight off the jump. You struggling to wake up? Well, I'm about to put you back to sleep then, ma'am. Country fried. How are you all doing? Good morning, Carrie D. How's everything up in Canada? Sounds magical. Let's see. Hi, Chris. Cleanup from storms is coming along. Okay. I know my husband was working with FEMA for a little bit over the past month and a half, cleaning up in North Carolina. Cleaning up brush in North Carolina. Rainy instead of snow, finally. Yeah, he was doing some contracting work with them, helping break down the trees and removing stuff like that. Spring gonna be wet and stormy. I love you too, Move 72. So I got some moderators in here. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We're almost at the hello somewhere in the woods. What's up, Rockin' Johnny? Thank you. I appreciate it. Ready for spring to come and stay? I don't know, I'm ready for fall to get here. I like fall more than I do the pollen and all that stuff, but I do love watching the trees wake up, which today they look a little bit more alive than they did yesterday. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I am going to go ahead and get started playing, but first I am going to cleanse our space with our Palo Santo. What's up, WAI? Say a little prayer for everyone. Say a prayer for the live. thank you. Protection. You know, maybe I'm just one of those selfish people. I kind of like it a little bit cold. I don't like it too hot. I don't like it too cold. Um, no, I don't. And I am blessing my hands because my hands are how you guys get the frequency. I'm taking a few deep breaths in through my nose as much as I can. And then I'm going to exhale. I'm going to breathe in. Hold it. Release. Okay, Himmel. Hi, Nova. Great, I like those. Okay, so these are from the Deepak Chopra Meditations and Affirmations. Once you realize the central role you play in creating your life, you will embrace every day as a new world. Renewal is effortless and spontaneous. And this one says, I am the sender and receiver of reality. I meet myself in an unbroken embrace. Human beings can never be satisfied with limited fulfillment. We are designed to transcend. I acknowledge and follow the yearning inside me. The present moment is the only place where renewal is possible. I am here now. So live in the present, in the now. All right. Those are our 3 for the day. If they resonate with you, say something in the chat. Give me a big thumbs up. Oh my gosh, you guys are relentless this morning. Okay, everyone. Let us start over. Okay? Forget about the comments. Forget about all of that, those emotions that it evoked. Let us sit here in the now and the present and listen to the birds, listen to the frequencies of the bowls, and just tune out any negativity that we have. Okay? No irritation, nothing. People are going to say whatever they want to say. We're going to keep it positive. Don't respond. All right? Let everything just magically happen the way that it's supposed to. We good with that? So let's take a deep breath in through our nose. I'm going to take it in through my mouth because my nose is clogged. But we're going to count to 4. I'm going to hold it. And then we're going to release. Breathe normally. As we're breathing in positivity. But as you're breathing in, I want you all to make note of how you feel coming from your root. We're going to move up to our sacral, which is your belly button and below. Pay attention to how your body feels. We're going to move up to our solar plexus, which is your belly button, up to your rib cage. Take a deep breath in. Release. Now we moved up to our heart. We're going to move up to our throat chakra. We're going to skip over our third eye and go straight to our crown. Take a deep breath in. Release. And shift your focus between your brow. Now we're at our third eye. Let the frequency be absorbed through here, all the way deep inside there to your pineal gland. Just let the frequency decalcify it and open that third eye up. Take a deep breath in. Release.
tingling sensations. You make it warm, cold. Just allow yourself to be in this moment. Don't worry about the chat. I want you guys to focus on the healing. Don't worry about the chat. Focus on the frequencies and your breathing. Breathe in. Take a deep breath in. Release. So let us take another deep breath in. Release. Take a deep breath in. Release. How are we feeling? Now it's time for us to take a hydration break. Make sure you are drinking your water. And you're drinking plenty of it. So communicate with me in the chat. How are you feeling? Are we still there? Feeling great? Thank you, Country Fried. Hey, Tammy. Beautiful. So we have 28 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. Calm. Okay, Latoya. Okay. Hi, T. Feeling wonderful. All right, we're going back to our woodland creatures. At peace. Good. Beautiful. Respect, love, gratitude. Thank you, Roger. You feel inspired? That's good. The bowls have you crying today. Good, Q. I haven't seen you. I feel like it's been forever. Sending out big hugs. Yes, please allow the release, guys. Just go with it. Sending out big hugs to everyone. My name is Mika. This is Elysium LoveBugCentral, which is what LBC stands for. I am a shaman and sound healer. Actually, I specialize in sound healing. I'm a master sound practitioner. And I do a little bit of other things as well. I do these in group settings as well as privately, virtual, and in person. So if you'd like to learn a little bit more about who I am, what I do, please visit my website, www.elysiumlbc.com, and schedule your session there. You were doing this with me on TikTok? Yes, we have 909 subs now, guys. If you're not already subscribing, please make sure you hit the subscription button here. Give us a big thumbs up. Comment in the chat, hey, look, I'm a new subscriber. And we can go from there. On my website, if you scroll down at the bottom, are the links of all of my social media platforms that I'm on. And there's also a little pink button down at the bottom. It says Elysium in there, right? And you click on that, that'll take you to our Discord group. In our Discord group, that's where we have a little bit more interaction one-on-one. Some days more than others. But if you comment in there, more than likely I will respond. Please do note that I don't do readings. I will never be in your inbox or anything. Good, Tammy. I'm not going to ask you or solicit you for any money or anything like that. All interactions we have will be done via my website or here on YouTube. And right now we are pushing for getting more subscribers and viewing hours. So watching my videos really do help, guys. I'm about 3,000 hours short of being able to be monetized on this platform. So, and 91 people down before I can get to that next level. So, and we've been doing this for about a month now. So I'm excited about the growth that we've had. And this is all you guys. And I appreciate you. I've noticed that 8 a.m. works a lot better over here than 7 a.m. does. And I'm not as tired as I was whenever I would get off of being live at 7 a.m. So thank you. I do ask that when you do come in and you join us, please be respectful in the chat. I would like my moderators to be able to enjoy themselves as they are listening as well, and not just deleting inappropriate comments, because they work hard to keep our community safe. So I would like to say thank you to my wonderful moderators. And thank you all for joining this morning. I am going to play one more little set, get us closer to an hour. Me too, Latoya. And I can't wait to meet you. So, does anyone have any questions? What is this live about? It's about healing. We do sound healing here. I am a spiritual coach. And I do mentor some people. I don't mentor everyone. Yeah. So we do a lot of healing here through sound. Thank you. How did I get started? I was born with specific gifts, but literally it took me going through several life-changing events for me to submit to the flesh and to let go of the ego. And I'm still working on removing the ego out of the situation that I'm in with my spiritual journey. I call it a situation because it's an experience. So put it that way. This is a beautiful experience. But it took literally me finding out that we have free will, and that free will really does exist. And yeah, and then it's just been one thing after another, health wise for me, and then things going on with the people I love. I pretty much lost my entire family. After my grandmother passes, I'll be the matriarch of my family. So that's a lot, you know. And everybody's like, well, how do you know that this is your purpose? And when you know, you get the signs. When you lean into your purpose and you start walking a genuine and authentic path, um, things just start to align, and you don't have any explanation for it. And I don't try to seek any explanations for it. I just go with it, you know. And I live in the now. I'm looking forward to the future, but I'm also uh, learning how to be present in each moment that we have, be they good moments, bad moments, indifferent moments, just being present and allowing myself to feel what I feel and not suppressing that. Allowing myself grace and just, again, just leaning into what feels right, following my intuition. You can't go wrong just following your intuition. I allow myself to be vulnerable. I tell my story on here, and on my social media platforms. I'm very transparent. I have to live in a state of transparency right now. For some reason, it's weighing very heavily on me to be transparent, and that's transparent in all interactions that I have with people, with situations, just in general, just being transparent. Seeing that people lie, frequencies don't. You know when it feels right, you know when it doesn't. And when it doesn't, then remove that, take the lesson, forgive, let go, and keep moving on. But that's how I got started. I was born this way. And I know I believe in divine timing, but sometimes I'm like, dang, if I just wasn't so headstrong, and if I just wasn't so stubborn, and I actually just, listened back in my 20s when things started going awry for me physically. um if I just listened then, hey, stop, you don't have control over your life, where would I be right now? And I'm like, I wouldn't be here. I also wouldn't be happy. I don't foresee me taking any path than I already did, you know? And so I can't live for the what ifs. I just, you know, I'm just excited for each day that I get to be here and experience what I experience. And I'm grateful for the moments that I get to share with you all. And I am very, very, very grateful for these and the gifts that I get through my hands and through my heart. Um, so, yeah, that's how I got started. Marco, I don't know where you're going with that, love. But I could tell you right now, if it goes anywhere else, you're not going to be here very long. Hey, Dr. Boyd from Hungary, welcome in. But yeah, so I had to answer that. Oh, and I did not choose the bowls. The bowls chose me. Funny story. I've always been musically inclined. I play music by ear, always have been, but I'm able to write music. Um, but I was on the phone with a close, dear friend of mine, Beatrice, and we call her Sweet B or Miss B. And she says, I've been told that you have to, do you have one of those little things that you hit? And I'm like, a gong? She's like, no, you hit it and then you do like this. I said, oh, a bowl? She's like, yeah. So I had this bowl that had been sitting over here on the shelf for the longest time. I'd never been able to play it. But that night I went and picked it up. I said, you talking about this? She said, yeah. She said, play it. And I'm like, B, I have not been able to play this thing. It's been sitting on this shelf for, like, it had dust on it, everything, right? She said, play it. And that's what happened that day. And I was like, right. You notice some people, when they do that. Me, I just let it happen. So this is my first bowl, and I used to do guided meditations where we would talk and I walk you through guided meditations, which I do sometimes with the bowls. Um, but it started with that, and I used to hit that bowl, and everybody be like, "Ooh, that just sounds so good. It makes me feel good." And I was talking to Charlene into health, and she's like, "Yeah, I think we should just go ahead and buy some bowls." So then I started researching the crystal bowls. Yes, that's the sacral. And which is funny because I held a lot of trauma in my sacral area, right? So for me to have that as my first bowl, that was just the most high saying, hey, look, you need to heal, and heal this way. So I got the crystal bowls in, and I knew that I resonated with crystals prior to. No, that one is actually brass. That's the Tibetan singing bowl. So I was looking at these crystal bowls and I'm like, oh, those are so pretty. And they were made out of quartz. And I resonate with crystals, and I actually channel through crystals, which is why you see me with crystals all around me all the time. Um, Little did I know that when I got the bowls, um, I would just sit here and literally play. And they sent like this, they sent this, and then they sent one of these. And I was afraid to play with this one. Now this is the only one that I play with. And I went with these. And as you can hear, there's a lot of but that's the safer way to play. But there was a lot of scratchiness, and then I was just like, no, I can't do that. And then this little rubber ball, this one, while I like it, it does not give me the ability to control the sound. Now when I play with the crystal on crystal, I don't know if you guys can hear that. I guess I should show you. So I have more control over how I play and how loud I let it go. You hear so I can control how loud and how I let the sound flow from the bowl. But when we have one-on-one sessions, it's more of an intimate setting, and it's just me, you, the bowls, and the Most High. And I channel through them, and sometimes I see what's going on in your life. I get glimpses of things that have happened in the past, because I am a seer, I am a manifester. Um, got a lot of things going on over here that I just let flow, you know. So whenever you have a spiritual consultation with me, you get a little bit of all of that, and we just play it by ear, which is why I said to my appointment this evening, you know who I'm talking to, I said, I'm going to need a little bit longer than an hour with you, especially for our initial contact. It's going to go a little bit longer than an hour. So, nevertheless, I'm glad we were able to reschedule for a later time today. And I am looking forward to meeting you today. But yeah, so and I can make it louder or lower. But it took practice. So that's our lesson for the day, guys. And how I got to playing the bowls. The bowls chose me. And now I play tuning forks. I have this chime, which I am growing used to. I've got the wave drum, which is just this. I'm from everywhere, Kurt, but I live in the United States. I was born here in the United States. So we are going to conclude our session for the day. So let us give thanks in the way that we give thanks. We say namaste, ashe, and amen. Oh, no problem. Hi from Sri Lanka. How are you? How are things there? You gotta be careful with those tuning forks, though. I'm just letting you know. So, if you did not hear what our cards were for the day, and again, these are from Deepak Chopra. Human beings can never be satisfied with limited fulfillment. We're designed to transcend. And the affirmation for that is I acknowledge and follow the yearning inside me. Once you realize the central role you play in creating your life, you will embrace every day as a new world. Renewal is effortless and spontaneous. I am the sender and receiver of reality. I meet myself in an unspoken embrace. And the present moment is the only place where renewal is possible. I am here now. All right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. bright and early. All good. If you like, you can rewatch these videos. Please do put them on loop and just listen to them throughout the day if you're able to. I do need the viewing hours. I appreciate everyone and all the efforts that you all are putting forth and believing in me and this journey that we are on together. And I'm looking forward to seeing what the future has for all of us. Remember that in a world full of negativity, to choose love, love on purpose. And I will see you guys later. All right. Again, my website is www.elysiumlbc.com. You like the second one? Once you realize the central role you play in creating your life, you will embrace every day as a new world. Renewal is effortless and spontaneous. Yeah, I like that one too. I am the sender and receiver of reality. I meet myself in an unspoken embrace. Big hugs. All right, guys. Love you. Good, Q. We're on point then, right? See you guys later.